Ethan, you're fast. You beat me into the chat. I'm hyped. What's up, Robert Ross? Been missing you, bud. Let me just let everybody know that we are live. Slipping. I'm getting distracted too easily today. It's been a little bit of a frustrating day in the in the card market, just from a breaker perspective and some of the prices and uh, long story. The distributor blackmail that we're part of. So did you take a break altogether from cards, or just from breaks, or did you still collect? I'm just curious because I've heard some other guys recently take a little break. Yeah, we're going to try to start mixing in some more random teams, and we're going to try to start mixing in smaller breaks like this. I know we have some guys who really like the big full cases, and we'll keep doing those too, or half cases, full cases when we can. But I think we've got enough. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I don't envy you out there for sure. I think we've got enough folks that would. We've seen a lot of new names that we've been doing some. Oh, I don't blame you. That's probably not. I probably need one of those hiatuses myself. Um, some people jumping in lately on the smaller breaks that we're happy to have them. So, and I think it's just important to have different price points for different budgets. So we're going to try to. I wouldn't like to do a half case or a full case of this one. I'll be buried. You'll see. We're about to see 800 cards in 2 boxes. Can you imagine? It's all right. I mean, we sort Bowman full case break, so jumbo. That's not a whole lot different. If the prices will come down, which I'm hopeful they will in some degree here in over the summer, then we can do more big ones. The prices some of them just don't make sense right now. All right, it's 7:01. I gave everybody a little shout. Gotcha. Well, you don't want any more racing? I still got a 2017 NT Racing case we got to do something with, and another Prime case. All right, boys and girls, score football. Let me quickly go through our team list. We had one trade. It was the Saints for, shoot, I can't remember. Seahawks for Saints. So that trade went down. All right, so we got Shrick with the Lions, Bill with the Chargers, Jordan with the Vikings, Ethan with Tampa, Joseph with the Bears, Ron Maxa with the Jaguars. Good luck, Ron. Robert with the Ravens. That's a pretty good team to have there, Robert. Joseph with the Seahawks, Jordan with the Dolphins, Chad with the Niners, Robert with the Redskins, Bill with the Broncos, John with the Cowboys, Greg with the Falcons, Angelo with the Bills, Jay with the Colts, James with the Browns, Alex with the Saints. Well, actually, the Saints were traded, so Alex now has the Seahawks. Mike with his Chiefs, Chris Taylor with the Eagles, John with the Bengals, Chad with the Panthers, Robert with the Giants, Richard with the Raiders, Nicholas with the Texans, Angelo with the Cardinals, Joseph with the Steelers, Chris Harper with the Patriots, Ethan with the Rams, Titans, Packers, and Jets. Like I said, Saints were traded for Seahawks. Brady 101, maybe. There's one special Brady card in each box. They have one. It's a set with a card for every one of his touchdown passes, I believe. So it could be a Patriot or a Buck, but. Oh. Got your package. Look at that. Let's move these back. Good old jumbo packs. Alright, here we go. We'll have a lot of base up front. The parallel and autos in the middle, and then rookies on the back, I believe. Here we go. Tua. Patrick Mahomes. Mike Evans. Ingram. Thomas. It's interesting seeing all the rookies in their second year cards. Hard to believe we're doing 21 football already. So we'll have some of these fantasy stars. What we'll do is a die roll at the end, left, right, middle. Give all those away at one time. All right, we're getting to our inserts and rookies. Oh, sorry, we had a blue parallel. Richard Sherman, 16 of 100 going to the Niners. Just saw they're doing retail of this, and I just thought they did a hybrid version. Oh, Panini's losing their mind doing so many versions of every product. I don't know why Score needs a hybrid version. But you know, it is what it is. There's a Tylen Wallace draft card. Dalvin Cook breakthrough. Celebrations. Zadarius Smith. Alright, we're here at our rookies. Collins. Trayvon Morig. Zach Smith. Peyton Ramsey. Sage Surratt. Hunter Long. Kwity Paye. Zach Wilson. Going to the Jets. I think that was one of Ethan's teams. I'll go ahead and top load the quarterbacks and any of the bigger rookies, and then I'll come back and sleeve some other stuff later. That'll be fun to sort because I'm not remember who all teams are. All right, so that was our rookies. Here's some more vet base at the back. All cards do ship in this one. For whatever reason you don't want your vet base, y'all just let me know. I've heard that some of that may not necessarily be true about the retail. Plus, I've read the press release that went out to the employees of the stocking companies, and it's almost basically sounds like it's a temporary thing. Like, hey, put everything off the shelf, put it in the back until further notice. So I don't know that it's permanent. To be honest, Robert, that is the biggest problem right now is finding supplies, and when you can find them, they're so expensive. Yep, just one pack. All right, so here's our vet base on top. We'll go through it pretty quick. That's a cool card. Little Adams in the snow. There's some good photography in this. I will give them that. Was impressed with the photography. Got a gray scorecard of Von Miller. So the grays are not numbered, but are a parallel. There should be one parallel in every pack. I opened a box last night, and now I'm thinking that my box may not have even had the right number of packs in it. Because I was missing the auto, and I was missing some parallels, but I'm thinking my box only had 8 packs. I gotta go back and check. There's a Travis Etienne insert. Another Fantasy Stars. So here's our 1 per box. Brady, career passing touchdown 377. There's however many touchdowns he has, there's a card for every one. At least 377. It's a little bit crazy to think there's that many. Can you imagine putting that set together? But they're only 1 per box, so they're not real common. Don't tease him with that. Alright, our rookies. Patrick Surtain. I did not pull up a checklist. In fact, when we get to our first auto, Nick Bolton, Trace Sermon, I'm going to go ahead and, there's a Bateman rookie. I'm going to go ahead and pull up our checklist. Najee Harris to the Steelers, I know that. And vet base at the back. There's a Herbert second year card. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the checklist just so I have it ready because we're going to need it when we get to some autos and some other rookies we may not know. There it is. I saw Mr. Wolf was nice enough to share it out in the group just a little bit ago. Let me see if the search function works, just in case. Alright, we should be able to find them now, if and when we need to. Alright, so we had a Najee Harris, rookie. That we know goes to the Steelers. I'll see if I had any in the box I opened. I'll send them to you if I did. I'll tell you, the photography is pretty. I mean, they did a good job with that. I will say the cards aren't my favorite design ever, but it's a pretty cool photography. Live action shot. And we'll probably see these the rest of the year in a lot of the other products. But there's a Nick Chubb gray scorecard. Brownies. Yeah, I have a BCW order, Robert, now that you mentioned that was supposed to be here in May, a big order. Now they're saying June, but I ordered it like 4 months ago. Rondell Moore draft night. Myles Garrett breakthrough. Celebrations. There are parallels of these. I've seen one pulled. All hands team CeeDee Lamb. There's a Jamar Chase rookie. Penny Sewell. Javonte Williams. I'm kind of high on him. Jay Truffle, Michael Parsons. And then vet base in the back. It's a little bit like opening a Bowman product with the goodies in the middle. A Bowman Jumbo, that is. Penny Sewell is a Lion. Jamar Chase is a Bengal. I tried to watch the whole draft, or at least as much as I could this year, because it always takes me so long to try to remember where everybody ended up. So I tried to watch as much as possible. Later rounds are a little different, to be tougher. There's some kicker cards. I saw some kicker autos pulled earlier in a break I watched. There's Aaron Rodgers praying for another team, I guess, in that picture. This is a fat pack, I guess. Like I said, they're making a hybrid version, which is skinnier packs, I guess. Jameson Crowder, gray border to the Jets. One parallel per. You know, now that I think about it, I think my box was missing 2 packs because I opened it thinking it's not even full. I'm going to have to go count my wrappers. T. Higgins. Elijah Moore. There's our fantasy card. We got our first auto right behind this one. It is Javon Hawkins. Base auto. We're going to have to look him up real quick. Javian. Javian Hawkins is a Falcon. What position does he play? Doesn't say. Our running back, maybe? Javian Hawkins to the Falcons. How did I not know they? Maybe he was a free agent, because I do not remember them drafting him. That is true, they would. I just wonder how much teams will give up. Because you're pretty much saying we got to win it now, because it's not like he has 10 years left. Javian Hawkins to the Falcons. Kellen Mond, rookie. Also a Falcon. No, wait. Kellen Mond's not a Falcon. Who signed Kellen Mond? He was drafted. I can't remember now. This is Devonta Smith. Going to the Eagles. Chuba Hubbard. This is going to be a fun sort. Tell y'all that much. Oh, there's Tom Brady on the back. Look at that. On the Patriots Union, that one. He does have Bucks base, too. We'll say this is a condition-sensitive set because the borders are, the edges and corners are dark colors. Some of the cards I pulled out of the box that opened last night were in rough shape for being right out of the pack. It's not a real thick cardstock, but it's something shiny back there. That's right, Viking, you're right. And we got a Mark Gastineau. That is an artist proof, numbered 2 of 35 to the Jets. I was thinking of Felipe Frank, because that's the quarterback the Falcons signed as a free agent. He played at Florida. Me, I have season tickets, so yes, lots of them. I didn't go, obviously last year I didn't get to go to any, because they limited capacity so much. And I actually gave up my tickets last year. There's a Rondale Moore, hot rookie. Rashad Bateman. And then we'll go to our rookies. Costello, Christian Barmore, Newman, Shane Buechele, Fearmouth Evans, Elijah Moore, Dylan Moses. I know Moses is a Jaguar. Let me get something there. So there's half a box of the bait. Well, not quite half. I've got some over here. Never been to a Clemson game. I mean, not at Clemson. I really haven't been to too many stadiums. I've been to Mississippi State, I've been to Auburn, I've been to Georgia. A good many of the SEC schools, I've been to their stadiums. I'm telling y'all, though, we may, what I may do, if somebody wants to travel, we may do some giveaways. I've got 4 tickets. So we may do some giveaways. Now, the only stipulation is you have to come go to the game with me. If you want to, of course. So we may do some kind of giveaways. I've been to Neyland. Neyland's fun. I love Knoxville. Knoxville's a fun town. Rodrigo Blankenship. What do we got here? We've got a red, or no, excuse me, a gray scorecard, but it's Mac Jones. Going to Mr. Harper. Patriots. I've been to some bad home games. We played the North Texases and the Louisiana Monroes and such of the world. That'd be a fun giveaway if I know Joe Kerr is planning to come down and go to a game with me at some point. It's alright, my wife is an Auburn fan. She'll go to the games in Auburn gear. As much as I hate it. Jalen Waddle, draft night. Hot rookie of Kyle Pitts. And our next auto, how about Elijah Moore? I should know who he plays for. Elijah Moore. He is a Jet. Jets, Jets. That was their weapon they drafted for Mr. Zach Wilson. There you go, Ethan. I believe that's yours. Don't tell Marshall that you got that. He's in the he has him in the next break. J.C. Horn. There's a nice rookie. Justin Fields. And in fact, I saw this in an earlier break. 2 Justin Fields, always in the same pack. Ohio State and Georgia. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they. I hate it. You know, they put Joe Burrow in Ohio State uniform last year. I mean, Justin Fields didn't even really play at Georgia. I mean, he was there, don't get me wrong, but he had no impact yet. I guess to stretch the product, they put him in both jerseys. So going to the Bears. I'm a big fan, but I'm not that hardcore. Now, you can wear whatever you want. Now, if we beat you, I might rub it in a little bit, but I will say I'm an Alabama fan and a graduate, but I will say Alabama fans are some of the worst as far as sportsmanship. It can be a little snotty, I'm not going to lie. We have 2 autos left. So what do y'all think of the design this year? Thumbs up, thumbs down? That's a cool picture right there. Speaking of Alabama. We got another blue. It's a rookie. Jabril Cox, numbered to 100. 55 of 100. The photos are really good. I will say it's one of the better sets of photography I've seen out of a Panini product in a while. Jabril Cox is a Cowboy. Especially seeing some of the rookies and stuff from last year finally get some good action shots. Oh, I take it. I was in school during the end of Stallings, beginning of Dubose. We had some rough years. Another Mac Jones. Fantasy. Brady White. Terrence Marshall. There's a Trevor Lawrence rookie. Into the Jaguars. You know, it's growing on me. I don't really remember. I don't think we opened any last year, to be honest. I can't remember what it looks like. It's an ETN. There's Felipe. He's a Falcon. That's what I was thinking. There's a Waddle. I remember 19. I can't picture in my head what 20 looked like. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Panini's still producing retail products, so where it's going to go. I think I read that the Targets, even if they suspend it in the stores for a little while, they'll still sell it on their website. And of course, Walmart. It's very cyclical. I've enjoyed this ride with Saban because, you know what? He's going to retire at some point, and I doubt whoever follows him up is going to be able to keep this rolling. So, Tom Brady, another Patriot. That's a different one. I don't think there's any SPs or anything, so I guess he just has multiple cards on the checklist. We have a gray Phillip Rivers. Very cyclical. Now, I will say the run that Ohio State, Alabama, folks like that have been on lately makes it feel like it's going to last forever, but was that Rashad Bateman? Our next auto. Ooh, we got a gold, 29 of 50, Elijah Mitchell. I'm going to learn these names because we got Onyx, we got Elijah Mitchell going to the 49ers. That gold's a sharp card. The parallels look really good. If they would do like a chrome version of this, that would be outstanding. No, I don't either. I can't imagine the pressure, and I mean, how do you follow up? How does a guy after Saban follow that up? So the Niners, Elijah Mitchell. Kylan Hill. He's a pretty talented running back. Jabril Cox. Kyle Trask. Trask is a Buccaneer. Ooh, Puka Williams. How about that name? And he played at Kentucky. Can he possibly be good? Hunter Henry. You see a lot of guys on the teams they're not on anymore. That's why I only did 2 boxes, Chris, because it really would not be that bad. Like, I'm used to big sorts. What makes this hard is my memory is so bad that I'll have to stop and look up every other player every time I see him. Like, I won't remember where Elijah Mitchell played, and every time I hit his card, I'll have to look it up again. Sorry if you despise us. If Tennessee, when Tennessee was on the run, they had a good run, I despised them too. So I still despise them, even though they haven't been good. See some kickers in this set. You don't see them in many other ones. Oh, there's a gray, Travis Kelce. Yep, I'm convinced that the box that opened last night, I'm glad I took that bullet for you guys, only had 8 packs. Because the first thing I thought when I opened is like, they used an awful big box. There's so much room between the top and the first pack. Well, you know what? It's because it was missing 2 packs. Tua. And our final auto of box 1. How about a blue 1 of 35, Ramondre Stevenson. Another running back. We're getting some offensive players. Ramondre is going to the Patriots. Yep, Patriots. 1 of 35. So we got two number of, yeah, the box I opened was, I'm pretty convinced, was missing 2 packs. It had 2 base autos, a 600 points card, and I remember not having enough parallels either, and now that makes sense. I was missing packs. But you will cheer that downward spiral, won't you? 2 of breakthrough, Terrence Marshall. He is a Panther, I believe. Rookies, Jamar Jefferson, Tony Trimble, Larry Roundtree. I like that one. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Isn't Amon-Ra like from the Mummy movie? Amon-Ra. I think next Friday, Contenders draft picks releases. So be on the look. We'll get some of that. Don't even talk about the Dennis Franchione era. I was at least out of college. There's another Tom Brady. This one a buck. Man, Tom Brady's got more cards in this set than most players have ever had in their career. We had something shiny. Got another gold coming. Should be a base, but maybe it'll be a big rookie. Alright, our gold. It is not a rookie, it's a vet, and it going to the Seahawks on the trade. 26 of 50, Bobby Wagner. We could do some random team contenders, absolutely. Because I think there's, what, 5 or 6 autos in the box of contenders, so we'll certainly have more hits, too. There's another Trevor Lawrence. Hot rookie. Yeah, you're right, they suck. There's Julian Edelman. And rookies, Trey Lance going to the Niners. I like those North Dakota uniforms. They stand out. It's pricey. I think it's $375 a box on Blowout. We have some coming at a decent price, and I thought about ordering some more, and I don't know how much we're going to have. We won't have a ton. Kadarius Toney, but we will have some. Alright, box 1 is down. Not too bad. Like I said, at the end, we'll just do a die roll, odd, even, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and give all these away at one time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my box was like this, and I was thinking, man, it's not even full. That's a weird design. Oh, man. I gotta go back and count the packs to see if that is really true or not. I'm glad I opened that box because it was pretty horrid. You know, I don't have a 2 auto myself. I have a lot of 2 cards. You know, we don't have an LCS around here either. There's a couple not too far from me, but they're not really your traditional card shop. Oh, we got a redemption. Interesting. Before we get to our redemption, let me grab my die for later and a cover card. We have a gray, Tylan Wallace. He was a free agent, I know that, but I don't remember where he signed. He is a Raven. The Okie State Cowboys. Well, if y'all ever heard of Monster Breaks, so Curtis of Monster Breaks has a shop really close to me, so I go by there and hang out all the time. There's another Mac Jones, but it's not. I mean, it's not a real traditional shop. Now he's opening a new one. We're gonna put our redemption right here. We'll get it in just a second. Quincy Roach, Tony Moore, J.C. Horn. There's another Justin Fields combo. To the Bears. It's hard for the shops these days to get enough product to stay, where they can actually sell stuff and fill orders. Let's give up the Mac Attack here. And let's look at our redemption. All right. Rookie signature, so just a base auto of Kyle Pitts. Very nice. Going to the Falcons. It's been a couple years since the Falcons had any rookies worth a big or offensive rookies to chase. So now you won't cringe when you get the Falcons like you did last year, maybe the year before. Kyle Pitts. Pokemon. Dan the Man. Young Hoku. Oh, we got a red. What's red? Travis Fulgham to the Eagles. Numbered 17 of 20. Kind of been impressed with the parallels. You won't get a lot of parallels in contenders draft picks. That's one negative. I do think they added some this year, but it used to just be one per box. I think you're getting one per pack this year if I read it right. No auto in this pack. Another ETN. Rondale Moore. Caleb Farley. Another Trevor Lawrence. My box didn't have a Trevor Lawrence rookie or a Justin Fields rookie either. Man, I did y'all a favor and opened that garbage box. That's all right. I'm glad. I'd rather me get it than you guys get it. Debo. Rude and overpriced. That's not good. It's not a good combination, especially in a customer service type business. I like cards. Of course, I guess you could say everybody is overpriced these days. I think, funny feeling we may start to see that change some. Maybe not with football. I think that'll be the last thing to kind of go down, if it does, but some of the other sports I think will. Already seen it some of basketball. But great, Tony Gonzalez to the Falcons. Got an auto coming up. Next auto. Wow, we got a vet. Myles Gaskin. Going to the Dolphins. Go Jordan. That will be considered a vet auto. There's 386 autos on the checklist, I believe. Yeah, if you're a shop and I'm bothering you when I come in, that's a big problem. Miles Gaskin. Little vet auto. There's another ETN. Felipe Franks. Jalen Waddle. Sertain. Trace Sermon. Waddle should be fun to watch in the NFL. I really do. Steve and I were talking about this. He doesn't get hurt last year. He and I both really believe it was him winning the Heisman Trophy and not Devonta Smith, because I just think Waddle would have been the guy, and Devonta would have played the secondary role. Not that Devonta Smith is bad by any means, but Waddle can take it to another level. Not a fan of the cards being turned every which direction. We got a gold coming up, it looks like. We do. Joshua Kelly at 12 of 50 to the Chargers. Pleasantly surprised with the parallels. Look good, other than the boring gray ones. So I agree. Steve and I were having that exact discussion tonight. And no disrespect to Devonta Smith, don't get me wrong, but if Waddle stays healthy, I think he's your Heisman winner, or at least in the running. Bateman, Aguilari, Najee Harris, Jamar Chase, Schwartz, Penei Sewell. But injuries happen. That's why you never know which one of these quarterbacks or players are going to be good this year, because any of them could get hurt. Let me get this mountain of base out of the way. I have the Penei Sewell. You know, some Italian restaurant in Detroit will probably have a dish called the Penei Sewell now. Amari. Favre. Gray. Mike Gesicki. Also to the Dolphins. So I'll be back at 8 on the dot for a little Onyx. Looking very much forward to that one. The first ever break of the inaugural year of Onyx football. If y'all haven't heard, Onyx is also doing basketball. They've already got the likes of Akeem Olajuwon and Steph Curry signed up for autographs, plus all of next year's draft class. It'll be fun. Kyle Pitts. All right, rookies. Larry Roundtree. Amon-Ra. Trey Lance. And bet base at the back. Be a few less cards in the Onyx. Like 700 less. We'll probably do some more of this, but we won't do it until probably Sunday. I have a show. Corey of Breaking Mania, and I are doing a show in Scottsboro, Alabama this weekend. So I need to take the next couple nights to get packed this stuff packed up and shipped and ready for that show. So we'll do have one eBay break tomorrow night. I'll do that one. And I could throw something up in the group that Paul could do. Steven's out of town right now. But Probably not until Sunday. Could throw it up Saturday to break Sunday. But we'll probably do the same format we did this one, just a small random teams. We could even do one box at a time and lower the price by 50%. Gray, Jimmy G. How long is Jimmy G going to be a Niner? That is the question. Tylan Wallace. Dalvin Cook. Our auto. Diami Brown. I think he is a Cleveland Brown, but I'm going to check. I forgot to mark him off. Somebody took him in the Onyx break. But I forgot to mark him off, and I just had to look at his name. Nope, he is a Redskin. Sorry, Redskins. There you go, Mr. Ross. See, we came through with at least an auto for you. Going to Mr. Robert on his return, triumphant return to social media. How we missed him. Another Kyle Pitts rookie. Chatarius Tutu Atwell. Y'all seen that Key and Peele skit where they do the like the All-American Bowl and they do the names like Donkey Teeth and Tutu Atwell sounds like one of those names. We'll do Onyx in 20 minutes. So I'll probably stop this feed, quickly get the case out, and we'll be right back live. So 20 minutes. Or a little after we go over. Probably won't re-tag everybody, but I'll give a shout out. Dak, he does coming back from injury. Another Brady. I never thought I'd be sleeving a, what is this, like 17th year Brady cards. Got a blue Jordan Poyer to 100 to the Bills. Love it. We're getting ready for college football. We're going to get some trash talk. This is considered an NFL product, although I really don't consider it an NFL product because it's got so many college uni stuff in it. But we really enjoy doing the college football stuff. You got Puka and Tutu. Should have what, 2 more autos left? I don't know if we have any Louisville Cardinals fans in the group, so that trash talk may go without rebuttal. Great, Eddie George. Although he went to Ohio State, I always liked Eddie George. Another Trevor. Oh my goodness. Do we have what I think we... That, oh my god, if that's autographed. I don't know if y'all saw that or not, but there's a backward card in here that is one hell of a name. Oh, it's not backwards. Darn it. Sorry, I was like, oh my goodness. 160th, another one for the Patriots. There's the 160th touchdown pass. I thought that was backwards. I was like, if we have a Brady auto, I'm going to lose my mind. We've never pulled a Tom Brady auto. Quiddy Pay. Here's another Zach Wilson. It's true, you get to play him twice a year, don't you? Let's go with the Jets. Alright, 2 packs to go. can't remember if we've got two or three autos, so we'll see. I think we have one in this pack. So Mahomes. The rest of my evening will be a blue George Kittle. 235. That's 17 of 35. Niners doing all right with some parallels and some rookies. And I think they had an auto. Bateman, there's two of those. Elijah Moore, Tyson Campbell, Dylan Moses. Another Mac Jones. Alright, we should have one auto left. I'm going to count. Yep, we had 7, so we just have one auto left. We didn't. We won this last pack. But if y'all are enjoying these smaller breaks, we'll even do some PYTs at some point. I just feel like right now, this one's a little better suited for random because there's, what, 4 to 5 monster teams that just kind of give everybody a shot. But we'll obviously do what you guys want. So if you say, hey, we were tired of this, do a PYT, we'll do that next. Another Brady. We don't have a ton of score because I opened one box. I couldn't resist. Austin Eckler, gray border. But we do have at least 3 more boxes available we could do something with. Joe Burrow. Our next auto's purple. Right behind Trevor Lawrence. How about Peyton Ramsey? Got a quarterback from Northwestern. I'm going to have to look up Mr. Peyton. Not Peyton Manning, not Peyton Manning. Peyton Ramsey going to the Carolina Panthers. And Trevor Lawrence. I have 2 of those Topps Trevor Lawrence sets that will finally be here at some point. I need to check tracking. Chuba. Seth Williams, I think, although I'm an Alabama fan, if that Joe can keep his head on straight, he's a pretty talented wide receiver. I think he's in Denver. And that, my friends, will do it. We'll do a recap in just 1 second. See, I got an 800 count box filled up. That's nothing. When I do a Bowman Jungle Break, it's 3,200 cards. This is only 800. I mean, this is like sleep. You can do it in my sleep. All right, first thing we'll do real quick is we'll do a die roll. If it's a 1 or 2, it'll go to the left. 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll roll it again so you can see it. 1. So that'll go to Mahomes, Cousins, Allen, Herbert, Nugent, Watson, Allen, Cousins, Sean, Dak, Justin Herbert, Mike Nugent, and Patrick Mahomes. So player on the left. We'll get those. Alrighty. Just some rookies and things of note. Go through those real quick. Brady's, Waddle, Pitts, Harris, Jamar, Penei Sewell, Tom Brady, Jalen Waddle, Etienne, Mac Jones, Tom Brady, Mac Jones, Etienne, Waddle, Kyle Pitts, J.C. Horn, Devonta Smith, Tom Brady, Jamar Chase, Penei Sewell, Najee Harris, and Travis Etienne. Some of the ones we top loaded, rookies of note. Trevor Lawrence, Mac Jones. This is in the wrong pile. These are all base. Zach Wilson. There's one of the Brady, 1 per box. Trevor Lawrence, Kyle Pitts, Trey Lance, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Trey Lance. Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, and Zach Wilson. We got you some Pats, a few things here and there. Got you a Mac Jones, gray border rookie. Some Tom Brady. We had one more of the Tom Brady. These are one per box, so you got two of these coming. They were both Patriots. Two different ones. All right, these are our parallels. We had Austin Eckler gray. Eddie George gray. I don't think we had any Pats autos. We may have one. Yeah, I think we did have a Pats auto. We'll show you in just a second. Eddie George gray. Blue Jordan Poyer to 100. Jimmy Gray. Jaceki gray. We had a gold Joshua Kelly 12/50. Tony Gonzalez gray. Travis Fulgham 17/20. Tylan Wallace, he's a Raven gray. Bobby Wagner gold /50. Travis Kelce gray. Phillip Rivers gray. We had Jabril Cox number 2/100. Mac Jones gray border rookie. Yeah, no Tom Brady ink. I wish. Gastineau 2/35. You've already hit a Tom Brady in your career. Jameson Crowder, Nick Chubb gray, Von Miller gray, blue Richard Sherman to 100, and a George Kittle artist proof 17/35. Autographs. We had Peyton Ramsey going to Carolina. Dommy Brown going to the Redskins. Vet auto, Myles Gaskin going to the Dolphins. We had a base auto of Kyle Pitts going to the Falcons. Riandre Stevenson, I'm going to look him up. I think he was your Patriot right there. Yep, going to the Patriots, Ramondre Stevenson, 1/35. We had Elijah Mitchell, gold, 28/50. Going to the 49ers. We had Elijah Moore going to the Jets. Don't tell Marshall about that one. And we had Javian Hawkins going to the Falcons. The Falcons did well. No, only one ink for the Patriots. Got you some Mac Jones rookies and a gray border rookie. So that will do it. Give me about 10 minutes. We'll reset, and we will do some good old Onyx. Looking forward to it. First time I've ever done Onyx football because it's the first time they ever released it. Give me 10 minutes. I'll see you guys again shortly. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.